Yo, what's going on guys? It is AJ Bats here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new around here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Ikea Fredde Desk. And the reason being is because I've got a bunch of questions from the previous videos I've made. And by the way, if you haven't watched the previous videos, they'll be linked down in the description, so make sure you do go and check them out. I had a bunch of questions regarding the desk, so I thought I'll cover the most asked ones in this video. Now, the number one question I get is, how did you get a black and yellow Fredde Desk? So Ikea only sell a full black one or a full white one. This one was actually custom painted by myself and my girlfriend, so it is completely easy to do. Literally all we did was mask up the edges so that we didn't get any paint on the actual desk, and then we just painted around this part yellow. And the paint job actually came out really nice. However, I do need to touch up this part right here, because when I painted it, I forgot to put lacquer on it, which is basically paint protector. And obviously my arms are always on this part. It's kind of scraped the paint off. So I am going to scrub this all off, repaint it and put protector on it so that doesn't happen again. But that'll be for a different video which will be coming soon. So make sure you keep an eye on the channel. But yeah, black and yellow Fredde Desk, custom painted. You can custom paint it any color you want. It is so easy to do. And like I said, I'm going to have a video out soon where I'm going to be repainting the front part of my desk. So you could watch that as a kind of a guide on how to go about painting the desk. The second question is, how strong is this desk, or how sturdy is it? This desk, and I say this all the time, I always answer this in the comment section, it is built like an absolute tank. I've knocked into this desk, banged it multiple times, not because I'm raging. I mean, maybe sometimes because I'm raging, but majority of the time I knock it just by accident. It has never, ever broken at all. Not one screw has came loose since the day I put this desk together, which was about, I think, a year and a half, maybe 2 years ago now. I haven't had one issue with it. Structurally speaking, this desk is amazing. Trust me, you're not going to break this desk. Another question I've got is, can you move these shelves around? And yes, you can. They come off very easily. Literally, all you do is pull up, then pull it out, and that is it. They come off, and you put them in the exact same way. You push them in, push down, and they clip in. So you can move them wherever you want. You can move them onto this side of the desk as well. As you can see, I haven't got any on that side. It does come with two, and both of my ones are on this side. The one's on the inside and one's on the outside. But yeah, you can move those around however you want. Another thing I get asked is, how do you cable manage on the Fredde Desk? Well, it's actually super easy, thanks to there being a massive backboard underneath the desk where you can hide all your cables behind. So all I've done is I've stuck an extension lead to the wall, and I've just used a cable management kit to nail the wires into the wall or behind that backboard so you do not see them at all. It is so easy. And I actually made a completely separate video on how to cable manage with the Fredde Desk, which will be right up here or here. I'm not sure what side it's on. So if you do want to watch that, then go ahead and give that a watch, because I go into more details about exactly how I did it. It could probably even be done a lot neater on this test than what I've done, but I just haven't got the energy to do it. But yeah, for now, cable management is perfect. I'm very happy with it. Another thing I've been asked is whether your PC is actually going to fit under the desk on the shelves. Now, this one is obviously completely dependent on the size of your PC. As you guys can see, my one is not on the shelf. I took the shelf off completely and bought a PC stand and put it on that. Reason being is that my PC was too tall to sit on that shelf without hitting the top of the desk. And I just did not want to scratch my PC up, so I decided to completely take off that shelf, which is really easy. It's like 3 screws, pull it out, and then you can just buy a PC stand like I have done. For reference, my PC is around 49 to 50 centimeters high. So if your one is around that height, even a little bit shorter, then I would definitely recommend pulling that shelf off, buying yourself a PC stand and just put it on the floor, because you don't want your PC to be all the way at the top and then it's not getting great airflow. And it has got a shelf on each side, both of them very easy to take off, and taking them off will have no negative impact on the structure of the desk, because they're literally just shelves. They have nothing to do with holding it together, so it's completely fine. I have left one of them on because I just have a speaker and a bunch of other little stuff under there, which I think I need to probably clean up. I think it's getting a little bit messy under there. But yeah, I think it's always good to have at least one shelf, unless you have a dual PC setup, which again, this desk will be perfect for a dual PC setup, because you really could just put off both the shelves and then you'll have another PC on that side. And yeah, now I'm saying it, it sounded like a good idea in my head, but yeah, I know that'll be a really bad financial decision for me to buy another PC right now. So we'll leave that one for later, but maybe in the future. Another question I get asked a lot is, can you have a dual monitor setup? And the answer, depending on the size of your screen, is both yes and no. If you have two massive screens, like for reference, I have a 27-inch monitor, and I definitely could have two monitors that are 27-inch if I remove this shelf and put it on the outside. But if you have like two 32-inch monitors, then it might be a bit cramped. Probably won't be ideal. But 27-inch, I reckon, in my opinion, and I might be wrong, I think 27-inch is the perfect size monitor for this desk. And yes, you could absolutely run two 27-inch monitors, and the reason why I know this is because I have a 27-inch curved TV in my bedroom, which I've put on this desk before just to try it out, and it did fit absolutely fine. So yeah, I guess before you go ahead and get a second monitor, just make sure that it can actually fit. And I've also had the question of, can you remove this board from the desk? Now, yes, you can remove this board. However, this is going to have some impact on the whole structure of the desk. It's not going to fall apart, definitely not. It will still be sturdy because I've tried it out without this board in it, and it pops out really easy actually, the same way kind of you take off the shelves. You just put it up and out. However, having this here stops it from swaying as much, and now taking it off isn't going to mean your desk is just going to start swaying side to side, not at all. However, it will have some impact on the whole structure of the desk, so just bear that in mind. However, yes, you can take it off because you still do have this board, you have the backboard underneath it holding it together, and you have this board as well stopping it from swaying. That just adds some extra support as well as a place for you to put your screen and other stuff. And I actually really like this board because I can just push my keyboard underneath it when I'm playing games because I play on a controller. Okay, so I think I've covered quite a lot of the questions that I got. However, if I didn't, you have any other questions that you'd like to ask, just drop those down in the comment section below and I will always answer as many as I possibly can. And if you did enjoy this video, then don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and turn on bell notifications because I upload videos just like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Pace on back. I don't wanna look back, I don't want it like that. I've been going too fast, all the girls like that, and the fake ones wanna see my pulse go flat, and my day ones know